wanna say goodbye, yeah. Want your skin on my skin, just one last time. If I can't have you, babe, I don't want nobody else in my life. So darling, please pull me closer. This is the last time, it could count now, baby. Yeah, darling, please pull me closer. It's not over until it's over. I know we get it all, we got there. We try, side by side, but I get it. Sometimes love's just not enough when you try, side by side, but things don't get better. You get bitter. I wanna say goodbye, yeah. Lay your head on my chest, just one last time. If I can't have you, babe, I don't want nobody else around. So darling, please pull me closer. If this is the last time, it could count now, baby. Yeah, darling, please pull me closer. It's not over until it's over. I know we get it all, we got there. We try, side by side, but I get it. Sometimes love's just not enough when you try, side by side, but things don't get.
Welcome to Free Live Tarot Readings. I'm TarotOracle and I do the readings.
It's 6:30. Time for the Tarot Oracle Show.
Cassandra, thank you for your donation. Sarah, thank you for your donation as well. We got Joanna, we got Jeannette, we got Maruta, Misrak in the house as well. Bartman, what's going on? Thank you, Shaylee, for your PayPal donation as well. All right, let's get started. We got another fun night. It is Saturday night. We're feeling all right, having the weekend, making it happen over there. What is coming my way? Well, I assume that the Gregory Scott Tarot is coming your way because that's the one that you kind of like. So, I mean, you know, we'll see what's going on. We'll see what's going on with the Gregory Scott with all of that. YouTube users is here as well. YouTube user, thank you so much for your donation as well. All right, let's see what's going on. Found myself another H. Oh, man, you're doubling up on the H's. You're doubling up on the H's over there. Shaheen, welcome. Tarot Reader, welcome as well. How's everybody doing tonight? It is a very fine Saturday. It's like nice and cool outside. It was like 50 or 60 degrees, so it's nice. You go out and it's like sunny, so it's not that bad. I got a good dog walk in, all sorts of good stuff today. All right. What is coming my way indeed? High Priestess, man, a lot of lessons to be learned. Very, very lesson heavy in the last part of November, early part of December, right? As far as getting information, getting out there, a lot of things learned, a lot of things sort of experienced. It's almost like that time gets compressed when it comes to learning lessons, getting things done, getting things moving. It feels like a lot of things are very quick in movement. It feels like a lot of things are a little almost overwhelming amount of information coming in. High Priestess does have the control of the tour, so they do have that level of information, but that is where we are at. All right, let's see. Z, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you as well. All right, let's see what's okay. Vanessa, thank you for your donation as well. All right. So yeah, the High Priestess, we're over there with that. A lot of compressed information. Now, what can we do with that? I really think that you really kind of need to basically triage. Get a whiteboard out. Get some sort of a board out. Get some paper, a pen, and start writing down. This is what I've learned. This is what I need to be doing. This is kind of what I'm sort of my goals are as far as the experiences are concerned, right? Because I really think the Six of Wands. I think the amount of compression that is used here for this information is outstanding. And the more we can sort of unravel it, the more we can unzip it or what have you, the better off we are going to be, instead of just getting one piece of it, letting the rest slide out. You need to capture what you can and then come back to that later. Take notes and move in, and definitely learn what you can. Natural Yogi, thanks for being a member for 18 months. Oh my God. Misrak and Vanessa, thank you. I appreciate you. Ten of Wands. Again, we're talking about a level of sort of having busyness, having a lot of information here. The Ten of Wands says don't be overwhelmed by what happens at the end of the month, at the beginning of December. You want to take it in, experience it, and live in the moment. Because I really think you're missing a lot of things by living either in the past or hoping for something in the future. Jeannette, thank you for your information. And Joe, welcome. Good to see you. But yeah, you do have that level of, I'm sort of not in the moment. Living in the moment, meditation, being sort of focusing at the now is really going to help you quite a bit. I think meditation could help that, but I think that's going to be your main benefit coming into, especially next year. So sort of work on that, get that mastered, get that focus out of there, because the Ten of Wands says you don't want to be overwhelmed by simple things that shouldn't be that difficult, but because you weren't focused on it, because you were somewhere else, you're just missing a lot of things happening with that. The Six of Cups says as well, there's a good personal connection coming your way as far as just sort of connecting with other people, maybe a good friend, maybe a new friend, maybe somebody we can talk to. But I do think personal connections are going to be critical as we're coming up to the end of the year, right? So that final countdown, that final rundown to the end of the year, personal connections are going to be good. I think you have a new personal connection coming that you're going to be excited about, and it's going to be very cool as well. So you definitely want to look forward to that too. And I thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right. Shaylee, I'm sorry I missed your question yesterday. We'll get your question today. I apologize. How did I miss that? What happened with it? Yeah, I did miss it. Sorry about that. My bad. Natural Yogi, thank you for your donation as well. We got Cassandra coming up next. Is my daughter Rachel okay? Well, as always, I'm just a fat man on YouTube, so entertainment purposes only. You probably need to check up on him. This is not a, this is just entertainment purposes reading. We have a jumper over here, a little bit of a Five of Wands. Wow. Okay. So okay is kind of relative as far as this is concerned. Five of Wands is an interesting card. It does point to, I'm busy. I have some conflicts. I have some things I'm dealing with. I have some things I'm sort of conflicted by, right? The Ten of Wands is back in this reading as well. I think they're overloaded. I think they have a lot of things to deal with, and I think they're not dealing with it well. That's what I think. That is what I think. Again, entertainment purposes only. You just got to sort of be aware of that. You got two tens over here. What does that mean? Numerology wise, it rounds up to a 1, a new beginning, a creation, something there. But in reality, you look at the suits, it's the end of the suits as well here too. You have a Ten of Swords and a Ten of Wands. I'm concerned about things ending. I'm concerned about the conclusion of something. In other words, I want to keep something going, but I can't do it. It is concluding. It is wrapping up. I don't feel like I have a lot of control over that. I'm fighting to keep that from happening, right? So a conclusion. It could be maybe some habits that they enjoy. Maybe they have to move. So what they're living day to day could be changed. It may be a breakup with somebody. A Ten of Swords is sort of a conclusion to something. Humpty Dumpty indeed fell off the small wall. But the Ten of Wands says this is going to cause me to have a little bit of anxiety, have a little bit of frustration as far as that's concerned. So they're frustrated. Something's ending over there. They're desperately trying to hang on to it, and it's causing a lot of conflict over there. So I think that is where they're at as far as that. Now, are they okay? It looks okay to me. It just feels like, sometimes you just get too much too quickly. Sometimes you have to deal with a lot of stuff. Sometimes you have this beautiful situation and then it ends. You're like, crap, that is not there. That is not there. I'd love for you to showcase the Black Femme Tarot. Barbara, I'd love to showcase any tarot that you made. Please email me. Link in the description for my email address, and I would love to receive a copy of it and showcase it, use it on the stream and all that stuff. I do that all the time. So there we go. Andrew, welcome. Good to see you. You're feeling kind of pensive. Well, that's not good. All right. I hope you get a little bit better over there. All right, so we missed Shaylee's question yesterday. Sorry about that, Shaylee. That's my bad. That is my bad. Sarah and CurlyCookie, thank you for your donations. I appreciate you. All right, let's see. We got SP over here. SP has a question. All right. Keith admit to cheating. Oh, Jesus. We're starting out rough tonight.
Are they cheating on me? Those panties ain't real.
All right, if I'm going to be cheating on somebody, I'm going to be using this might hurt Tara. That is the one. That is the one where you're kind of frightened about what's happening next. What are we going to be cheating? Where are we going to be cheating? What are we going to be cheating on? What have you? You know what I'm saying? Jalissa, welcome. Good to see you. And Ann, thank you for your other donation. All right, let's see about this cheating. Keith is going to have to come clean. Will they come clean? Will they put it on the table? Will they tell the true story of sticking it somewhere where it didn't belong? Let's find out. Let's find out, because some days, no matter where you stick it, it doesn't belong in there. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, the Chariot, 6 of Cups, 4 of Wands, and the High Priestess. Oh, too many secrets. SP, there's too many secrets going on over here. We're going to have to go with a thumbs down over here. Look at this. I mean, I'm just saying, if the High Priestess wasn't here, it wasn't here, you'd be like, oh no. Oh no. Deck on Kickstarter by Letitia Shelton. I don't know. Let's see how much it is. All right, we'll get to the cheating here. We got a Kickstarter thing here. Hang on. Letitia Shelton. Okay, what the hell is it called? It is called the what? It is called not the Oculus. It's not the Swivel Charger. It is not the Ragnarok. It is not the Celestials. I have no idea what this is called. Alpaca Tarot, Chip Dinner Tarot. What'd they say about what the name of it? What is the name of it? I got to scroll up now. Show you the Black Femme Tarot. Okay, maybe if I search for it. Let me search for it on Kickstarter because it's not coming up. Search Black Femme. Black Femme gives me Black Femmes. Oh my, that is a pornographic. Oh no, there's something else. The Black Femme Tarot. That looks really good. That looks really good. How much to get the Black Femme Tarot? The Moon Tier, I don't want a sticker. I just want the tarot deck. It's $45. Comes out in June. Estimated delivery June. Looks good. I don't know. I got too many tarot decks. Maybe. Anyway, all right. Will Keith admit to cheating? The answer is no. The answer is no. We got the High Priestess keeping secrets over there. I don't think they want the secrets to come to life. I don't think they want anybody to know all of the dirty secrets over there. You got a little bit of that vibe, you know what I'm saying? You got a little bit of that vibe where it's like, well, High Priestess, I got some secrets. I got some things hidden behind the veil. And it feels like that 4 of Wands. I want to maintain a happy home, happy family. And doing so involves not admitting to cheating and all these things happening with that. Now, 6 of Cups does kind of say, I think they're going to have a conversation about it. But the Chariot says, you know, if push comes to shove, I think they're going to be out of there. I don't think they're going to be in the mood to deal with all of that. I don't think they're really going to come fully clean. So, yeah, you do have a level of secrets that are happening over there, and you're definitely going to have to deal with that as it comes, but I don't know. It just doesn't look like they're going to admit to it. Too many. The High Priestess wasn't there, and that 6 of Cups was there instead in that particular spot. I'd have said maybe they're going to come clean, be like, yeah, you know, I'm sorry, I stuck it where it shouldn't have been, and you're going to be like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I found myself another H. I mean, at least you're consistent with the letters. You know what I'm saying? YouTube user is consistent with the letters. Now, how will things go next Saturday? Is that going to be something that we can do? Is that going to be an option that we can take? By the way, next weekend, we have a special guest of Dr. Mystical is going to be on the show. And I think we're going to do Saturday noon, I think. Next Saturday noon, Dr. Mystical is going to be here. And we are going to do the best decks of 2022. The best tarot decks of the year. We do this every year. Special guest over here. And we're going to see who wins. We have a lot of tarot decks. Lots and 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 lots of tarot decks. What are going to be the top 10, at least in my opinion, with all of that? All right. I found myself another H. How is it going to go? Three of Cups, Knight of Swords, Three of Pentacles. This one works a little bit better. This person is more stable. This person is more kind of consistent. This person is going to be just a better experience overall. We're going to get the love balloons for that, right? The love balloons up here. Three of Pentacles. Hey, I'm coming in here, willing to work with you, willing to make this happen. I'm willing to take the sacrifices that need to be to have fun. Be casual with this, right? Knight of Swords. You know, a YouTube user has been here enough that they have read my book, and I talk about the Knight of Swords. I talk about that on my video too with the court cards. Link in the description for all of the court card videos. But the Knight of Swords is rushing in with no big plan. No plan at all. They don't care. Just no plan. Just sort of leap in, rush in, and hope for the best. And I think that's where this is at, right? There's no big future plans. There's no marriage talk. We're just having fun. We're experiencing the moment. We're going to see where this goes, right? The Three of Cups. It's just one big party. And you get the party balloons. It's one big party. We're enjoying ourselves. We're going to see what happens. There's no big expectations or no big, no big things sort of lurking or looming, because I think that's kind of what you had before, right? You wanted something from H, didn't get anything from H. Let's experience with this and sort of live in the moment as it goes. Be random with me. Welcome. Good to see you. I'll be random with you indeed. All right. We got is that a PayPal? We got another PayPal. We got another PayPal donation over there from Miss Lovely Tarot. Miss Lovely Tarot, let me know what your question is. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Vanessa needs some lovin's is what she needs, all right?
I love you.
Vanessa needs some lovin's. We're going to use the Carte Postal, over there, and see where this goes. See where this is going to take us. This is the old school part. Spoiler alert, this is not on my top 10. It's good, but the problem is there's so many damn decks this year that is not in my top 10. Also, spoiler alert, the Star Trek Next Generation that I returned to Amazon is also not on the list. All right. When is my next lover coming in? Judgment, the rebirth, the reincarnation, Eight of Wands with the Ace of Swords. I really think a lover is coming in from the past. This is somebody that's from the past. This is somebody you've dealt with before. Maybe we broke up. Maybe they left. Maybe they ended up ghosting us. We don't know. But they are coming in, and they're coming in hot. Judgment. The reason I say that, Judgment is the rebirth, the reincarnation. This is the opportunity. This is the open door where I have another chance with somebody, maybe something that just didn't work out, something that just didn't go well. Eight of Wands says this is going to be quick. It's going to be easy. It's going to be somebody that I already know, right? So you have that expedited connection because we've already sort of filtered them out. We know what their limitations are. We know what kind of a pain in the butt they are, and we're ready. We're ready to sort of go and see what the experience is going to be again. So the Eight of Wands involves some spread legs and a lot of wands is what I'm saying. Now, Ace of Swords. I really think they have some wild, new, and wacky information to share with you. And I think it's going to be very interesting indeed to sort of deal with this person when they come back in. So that is your new lover as it goes. All right. That is your new lover as it goes. All right. I need to change the viewer account over here. Where is the viewer account settings? I think I need to change it to white. Maybe white. Yes, white. Okay, let's go with white and close it. There we go. There we go. Now you can actually see how many viewers we have now because it was red and you couldn't see it very well. So now you can see it. Now it's crystal clear. Linda, what is going on this fine Saturday night? Linda, I hope you had the most amazing Saturday in your entire life today, Linda. I hope it was exciting, adventurous. I hope everything went well. I hope you got everything that you wanted. All right, let's see what's going on now over here. We got Misrak wants a little bit of a general. You don't know where this is going to go. You don't know where this is going to take you is what I'm saying. You don't know where this is going to take you. By the way, tonight after stream, we're going to unbox the Artisan Tarot, the newest deck. It is a TDM, and you know I'm going to go on a rant about how much I adore and love Artisan Tarot. All right. William, Kristen over there are doing just a bang up job. They're the only people that are actually making TDMs right now on a regular basis. They're making TDMs. They get all the details right. There's passion. There's amazing things going on over there. And I don't know how they crank out decks that quick, but the level of detail in all of these decks is just astounding. So it's just absolutely awe-inspiring is what it is. Anyway, traditional manga tarot is next. Let's get this done here with the Misrak over there. A little bit of a general. Where is it going to bring us? Where is it going to take us over here? Because we got to know. We got to know where the conclusion is of the general over there. Hierophant, 8 of Swords and 8 of Pentacles. Man. I really think money is going to be flowing in pretty well next year. Misrak, I think money is going to be big time flowing in next year. Something really feels like in January, you see something, you say something, you're looking around, all of a sudden you have a lot of opportunities there, right? I'm not saying it's just flowing in freebie style, but I do think that there's a lot of excitement, a lot of adventure, a lot of wild things happening, especially kind of coming into January. You know it's going to be kind of a little bit of a nervous hesitation, a little bit of excitement mixed with it. It's really going to go well. Hierophant, right? Carine, I thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. But yeah, yeah, Miss Lovely, you can change your question. I have an application that I wrote that keeps track of all the questions. So yes, please change it if you would like. That's fine. All right, so let's go here and look at where this is going to go here. So the Hierophant says things get heavy at the end of the year. It's almost like it's a little too serious. It's a little too heavy. I really think a spiritual journey that we've been following, that we've been looking at, is coming to an end at the end of the year. There's some big changes coming to your spiritual journey, where you're going, how you want to deal with it, where you want to be with it, right? That 8 of Swords. The thing is, you're not going to be able just to dramatically change a lot of it. You can tweak it as you need to. Be aware that that's going to be a certain possibility here, but it feels like the money sort of flowing in next year really makes a lot of things better. A lot of resources coming in next year as well. It's almost like people offering you resources. They're sort of making things different, making things happen with that. So end of the year is going to feel kind of heavy. A lot of things get really serious. I wouldn't take it that seriously. I mean, even though other people may be stressing the seriousness of what have you, you kind of want to take it light and kind of want to see where you go from there. But that next year is really going to be fantastic with that as well. I don't know. Something about your refrigerator as well. I don't know. I'm just intuition. Something about your freaking refrigerator before the end of the year. But, you know, anyway, Jeannette is next. All right. We got Z, actually. Let's hop over to PayPal. Make the PayPal happen tonight. Make the PayPal happen tonight over there. Z's got a donation. Z, it's been a minute. Hope you are fantastic as always, Z. Let's see. Will I annoy her if I chat her this week? All right. Will you be annoying if you chat someone up this week? You know, Z, just do what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Do what you need to do. Because Christina is annoyed when I chat her up. Christina is annoyed. So Christina was like, I want to go to eat tonight. I'm like, okay. So like 4 hours later, I come back from doing something, and then she has a Christmas tree up. She's decorating a Christmas tree. She's like, I got to decorate this Christmas tree. I'm like, I thought we were going to eat. I thought you wanted to spend time with me. She's like, no, I don't want to. I mean, I got to do the Christmas tree. If I don't do it right now, I'm never going to do it. I'm like, okay, well. So you do you, because you never know what's on the other end of that. CurlyCookie, I thank you for the other donation. I appreciate that. Antonio, I thank you as well. You know, you chat when it's comfortable for you to chat. If the other person's ready for it, if they're not, they're not. I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyway, let's see if that's going to be productive, though, right? See if that's going to be productive at all. 9 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. I mean, I think you need to sort of make a light offer, right? A light offer. Like, here I am. Maybe we'll do some chat, what have you. So you're sort of giving it out, right? You're going to give something out. 6 of Pentacles. Hey, you know, I'm sort of chatting it up here. I'm having fun. So send something fun, entertaining. Send something that's going to be lighthearted. Send some good stuff with this. 9 of Cups, right? Make it fun, make it happy, and sort of offer it up. So you hand out that offering. If they want to reply, they can reply, but they don't have to reply because it's something fun and cool and what have you. And if they're like, hey, you know, let me talk to Z. I'm going to call Z, you know, what have you. I think that's going to be an opportunity you want. So offer up something light, fun, quick, right? And see if they take the bait. See if they take the bait. If they don't, that's cool. If they do, that's cool as well. Hierophant says you really sort of don't want to just overload them with something, right? Look, an hour conversation, 2-hour conversation or something like that. Be like, well, you know, just sort of offer something up, something quick, easy, entertaining, fun, see where it goes. I think that's going to be the important part here. And you don't have to sort of dedicate something, right? Sort of come in with something big and heavy and all of that stuff. Like, oh my God, we need to chat, you know, when can you call me or something like that. So anyway, you try that out. Yeah, the Christmas tree animations. Christmas will be here before we know it. It will be indeed. RR, thank you for your double donation. I appreciate that. Carine, thank you for your other donation. Mazel B and a Sunflower, welcome. Good to see you. All right, how's Brian feeling about us dating for 2 months? Well, hopefully they like it since it's been 2 months. That would be really awkward if they don't like it. That would be, I got to say it again, that would be really awkward if they didn't like it, if they're still dating after 2 months. Excuse me, my voice is still gone. I thought about not streaming today, but I'm going to stream. I'm going to stream. I'm going to suffer through it. I'm going to get the voice and make it happen with all of that other stuff. Ms. Lovely Tarot, let me know what your new question is if you haven't already typed it out. And I will get to you next, actually. All right, Jeannette, how is Brian feeling us? We've been dating. We've been doing the humping thing for 2 months now. Do they like it or are they going to dump me? I mean, basically, right? They like it or are they just going to dump me with all that? All right, High Priestess Hermit, the King of Wands. This is something that they do enjoy being active in, right? You got some good majors here, High Priestess and the Hermit. This is something to where they like most of it, but there's a couple of maybe factors that they're not too thrilled about. Maybe sort of time consuming, maybe it's inconvenient, maybe it's a life-changing kind of thing, right? But I think they enjoy it indeed. King of Wands says they have a lot of nice fiery aspect to it. I like it. I like all of the fire, the excitement, dreams. I thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. But yeah, that High Priestess, it just feels like that this is something that is sort of enlightening for them. Enlightening. They really enjoy it. They feel like they're doing a lot of fun stuff. They feel like it's really expanding their environment. They feel like it's expanding sort of their life and what have you. The Hermit, right? You know, sometimes they just want to be left alone. Sometimes they just want to be isolated like that. As well as they feel like emotional connection is not as tight or is not as open as it should be, if that makes sense. So there's a lot of good connections here, but it's not as connected or it's not as open a connection as they would like. So over time, I think that could build, but you've only been there 2 months, so what can you expect, right? But yeah. Moving along good. Nice fiery aspect with that King of Wands. Let's continue. Let's make it happen. Let's have all the fun with all of that other stuff. All right. Ms. Lovely Tarot had a question. Their first question was, okay, so the first question was, Jonathan feels, confess. Does he love me? Will he confess my love? Will he get the love balloons and throw the love balloons over to me? But then you wanted to change your question, and I don't know what your new question is. Maybe you asked it and I missed it. Let's see, Miss Lovely. I don't see any other question. So we'll wait for your new question, and when that arrives, we'll get you your reading. But for now, let's go over to and will W one day in the future apologize? Will they say, I don't like that? I need to change that. Will they be like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Let's go to the Tarot Tower. We have a lot of new people tonight. I mean, hey, if you're new here, you like hanging out, you like all the fun stuff you see, hit that like and sub button. The reason you should hit the like and sub button, number one, the Tarot Tower, all right? The Tarot Tower has 160 decks of cards. We have 2 Tarot Towers, one over here on the right, and, you know, it's just, this is the only place you're ever going to see a Tarot Tower in your entire lifetime. Just saying. I'm just saying, this is the only place. All right. As well as we have hundreds, and I mean hundreds of hours of tutorials for tarot. We have all the good stuff. We have decks galore. We unbox a new deck almost every freaking day. So yeah, lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of tarot content on the stream and on the thing. Here's what I like about what I do, right? Here's what I like about this channel versus anybody else's channel. When I unbox a tarot deck, I don't put it on the shelf. I put it on the table, all right? Because you see the unboxing, you're like, yo, little avatar, it's cute, right? But how does it read? You get to see me read every night with that tarot deck. Once I unbox it, we're reading with it. It's on the table. We're having it out there. We're reading with it so you can kind of see, well, that looks like something I'm going to be able to read with. I look like I can relate to those cards, right? Because a lot of people just are flipping through it and have a nice day. You got to see how it reads in live chat. So I think that's going to be the big idea here. By the way, this is my deck. It is on sale for only $19. This is the Waterfall Tarot. I made it, my friends. I made it. I painted stuff. I got all of these paintings. Look, it's an actual canvas. I painted it. I painted all of the stuff, and then I turned it digital into a tarot deck. So this is hand painted, and I did all of these hand painted. So, Anyway, all right. Will one day a future apologize? I really think so. Six of Cups is a good apology card, right? Good apology card. Ms. Lovely, all right, we'll get you a general in the next reading. But yeah, the Six of Cups is sort of an apology. Being at the finale here, Six of Cups says, yeah, I'm open to that. I'm making an apology. I'm making it happen over here, right? Queen of Pentacles, I think there's a lot of stability built up, a lot of lessons learned. They haven't just like sort of wandered through life and not learned any lessons. I think that's going to be the big opportunity here. The World, they're very well traveled now. They're very well traveled in the future as well. So they're going to open up. They're going to be able to apologize. They're going to be able to relate. And the Chariot, they're going to make that movement in order to do that, right? In order to do that. So there we go. All right, there we go. I thought you weren't going to be doing Saturdays. Ultraviolet Pisces. We got a Pisces up in the house. A Pisces is over here. I don't think there's any hard, fast rules, ultraviolet Pisces. Whenever Christina wants to go eat, that night I have to take off ultraviolet, right? It was supposed to be tonight, but then she drug out the Christmas tree and all plans were canceled. She's like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to put all of this stuff on the Christmas tree. F off. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm going to be streaming tonight. So there's no hard, fast rules. You got to flip a coin, and then you got to say, when does Christina want to go out to eat? That's the night that I have to take off, which is not tonight. There you go. Kulziya, welcome. Good to see you. All right. Energy between me and MA. Is he going to make a move? Oh, man, that's what you need. You need a big movement card. You need something to happen here, right? By the way, next Saturday, me and Dr. Mystical decks of the year. What decks are the decks of the year? What are your top 10 decks of this year? Spoiler alert, the Baroque Tarot is in my top 10. The Baroque Tarot, the Star Trek Tarot, my top 10 is going to be hot. We're coming in hot for this. All right. Energy between me and MA is going to make a move. 3 of Cups, 4 of Swords, and the 7 of Pentacles. Well, as far as making a move, I think they're oblivious to the whole situation. It's almost like they don't understand, right? They don't understand what's happening. They don't understand what you expect. They don't understand what you want. They just don't. The 7 of Pentacles, they think, yeah, we're hanging out. We're building kind of this stability. We're building kind of the thing over here. But that 3 of Cups is a little bit of a party. We just sort of go together, have a little bit of a celebration, have some fun with this. 4 of Swords, I don't have any major plans. I don't. I'm waiting. No major plans. No. So are they going to make a move? No. I think they're oblivious to the whole situation, right? I mean, just say it. That they're oblivious to the whole situation. So no, just going to say that if you're going to make a move, you're going to have a delay because of the 4 of Swords and what have you. Because of that 4 of Swords, it just sort of puts stuff on the side a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, it's a Sufi Tarot in your top 10. Oh, you spoiled another one. The Sufi Tarot is in the top 10. All right. We do have honorable mentions here as well. How long does TOT keep count of how much we donate? I don't understand the question. How long? What do you mean? I don't understand the question. If you're wondering how I keep count of this, by the way, I wrote a program. If you don't know this, I wrote an application, my friends. I wrote it, and that application is called ChatScan. I wrote this application. Let me go share it with you right now. Look at this. I'm a software developer for 30 years. Right? I wrote this application. What the hell does it do, you're asking? All right, look at this. It keeps track of all your donations. I intercept the stream of internet between my computer and YouTube. I parse it out, okay? I parse it out. All right. And then I put it into my own little application window over here. And so when I click on it, it displays it up here. When I click on this thing over here, look at this. You also have debug mode. You also have a stream ID over here. The current question is in this chat box, so I can type. You also have how long the stream has been going, and it will make chapters. Every single reading tonight will be in its own chapter after the stream is over. Nobody on the internet has a program that does that except me, because I wrote it. Every one of your readings will be in a chapter. That means a year from now, you come to the stream, you click on it, you go right to your reading. You don't got to scan through an hour and a half. You don't got to scan through 2 hours. You go immediately to your reading because it's right there waiting on you. That's right there waiting on you. If you like all of the effort that I put into that, that was a lot of effort. Well, actually, it wasn't. I wrote it in like 3 hours because I do software development. What the hell, right? You hit the like and sub. You hit the like and sub. Nobody else wrote a program like that. Only me. It's free. You want the source code? You want to use it on your stream? Link in the description. All right. Now, all of that stuff. See, I get all hyped and excited. I'm all hyped and excited like 24 hours a day. That's what I'm saying. Ms. Lovely Tarot, you are next after Sarah. Sarah is up next. Sarah's making it happen over here. Ms. Lovely Tarot is going to be after that with a little bit of a general. All right. Big project into the month. How's it going to go? Who in the right mind comes up with a big project at work at the end of November? What kind of crack are they smoking? You know what my company does? We lock down code because everybody's going to be on vacation. Everybody, their dog, their mother, and their dog's mother is going to be on vacation. Nobody starts that. I don't know what your company's smoking. Anyway, just saying. Kulziya, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. All right. Let's see what's going on here. You know, got a big project end of the month. How's it going to go? The Five of Wands. There's going to be a lot of pushback for this project. This is not going to go well. This is not going to go easy. A lot of pushback. There'll be hello. You know what TarotOracle said? That's correct, because I'm on vacation for 3 weeks because I'm flying out to my hometown. The Five of Wands, a lot of pushback, right? Here's the manager. It's like, I got a project for you. Everybody's like, screw you. See, I'm just saying, you know, little Five of Wands, just screw you for making that project at the end of the month. Page of Pentacles, you're not ready for this project to get implemented anyway. I don't think it's planned out correctly. I don't think it's specified correctly. I think that a lot of things are missing, and I think they're going ahead and hoping for the best. They're hoping for the best, right? It just doesn't make any sense. Ace of Pentacles, you're going to start it anyway. You're going to get, and you have to redo a lot of stuff, right? Because a lot of people are going to be gone. A lot of things are going to, you know, it's just going to be one of those days. Ace of Pentacles, I'll start it. We'll get it done, but we have to redo a lot of work that makes it happen, right? Two of Wands. I really think as people start coming back, as people start moving back in on the first of the year, you're going to have a redo of some stuff. So my opinion is specify stuff out, make maybe a prototype. Don't get anything seriously work done, because if you do, you're going to have to redo it, right? That is my opinion about that particular project, making it happen. I did not forget about you. You know, everybody thinks I forgot about them. Did not forget about you, Miss Lovely Tarot. You're lovely indeed. Let's see what kind of lovely question we got over here. Ms. Lovely says, wanted to see, I got to hear the balloons. I'm sad. I wanted to see if I got to hear the balloons. You get the balloons. I'm going to get Miss Lovely Tarot. I'm going to give you, because you're beautiful, I'm going to give you the love balloons, Miss Lovely Tarot. And because you're the party girl, You get the party balloons too. You get the double balloons. You have to be happy. You have to be content with the lovely balloons. All right. Now you want a general, please. By the way, in case you wonder how I can just pop chat up like that. Again, I wrote the program. It's free. It's free. You can use it on your stream. You can do it on your stream as well. Link in the description for how to capture the internet stream between you and YouTube and to display it. Source code is there. I don't want you running some weird program some fat man wrote on YouTube. No. The source code is there. You get to look at it. You get to compile your own. You get to change it up. Right? You get to change it up if you want. All right. I want a bit of a general making it happen over here. 5 of Swords is back. A lot of 5s tonight. Making it happen with that. Night and another night. It is time, Ms. Lovely, it is time to get moving at this point. It's time to get moving, right? Now time to get your lovely ass moving because we need to get some action over here. You have not only a Knight of Swords, but a Knight of Pentacles. This is an interesting combo. If you've watched my court card video, link in the description for that too. If you've watched my court card video, you know all of the information about court cards because I've given it a personality. I explain it in exhaustive detail. Knight of Pentacles. It is the pride of our work. We have done good things. It's time to take a step back and look at what we have done. Take pride in our work. Make things happen. Make things as it needs to be, right? Knight of Swords, though, we need to get out of our comfort zone at this point. And do you have the Slavic Tarot? No. And we need to get a little bit of an unexpected stuff happening. We need to get out of our comfort zone. Very big for you, right? You have a lot of good things happen. Focus on that because I think you have a couple of challenges. You're focused too much on the challenges. You have to move on. Bottom line, you have to move on. Now, after that, it is time to get your butt moving here. Knight of Swords. We need to get out of our comfort zone. We need to reach out. We need to do a little bit of extra stuff. We need to figure out what kind of results that we want and make some changes, right? You talk about New Year's resolution. Yours needs to be to make the changes to get what you want. You have all these ideals. You have all these goals. You have all these great things you would like, but you're not doing the behaviors to get them. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and is expecting different results. And you're not insane. You're, in fact, very intelligent. But the 7 of Wands says you're a little bit defensive against getting out of your comfort zone because you like that little bit, you like it sort of, I do this, and then I do that, then I do this. You can't just be comfortable all the time. Time to get out of a comfort zone with that 5 of Swords. This is something, too, where when you're going out and stretching yourself out and trying to accomplish, trying to be the best, trying to be in that top 10%, you're going to fail a lot. You have to be able to step up, right? Sort of the same thing with the author of the Harry Potter series. Kept getting rejected, kept submitting it. And I think that's going to be important for you to get that 5 of Swords, to get out there. Don't know what defeat is. Throw it to the side because you don't know what defeat is. You get your goals. You accomplish what you need to accomplish. So get out of your comfort zone, get some exciting thing, get some new things out there. And I think you're going to be very well off indeed in the general realm. All right, the next question is from the Cookie. Hey, T.O., you were always right. I don't know about that. I have a positive a positive shift. Could you check? I feel positive shift. Could you check? Okay, I will check on your positive shift. We need something good. We need something adventurous. We need something very nice for a positive shift. We're going to get this one right here out of the Tarot Tower. It came from right there. It is the Kitten Chops Tarot, okay? The Kitten Chops Tarot. Everybody loves it. The happy tarot. We're going to make it happen over there. All right, we're going to see. I'm not always right. I'm right about 1% of the time. But that 1%, I'm going to harp on that so you think it's more. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. All right, let's go with this. I feel positive shift. Can you check? My voice is bad tonight. Sorry. I'm going to take a drink of water. Hang on. All right. We're going to make it happen. We're going to make it happen over here. I feel a positive shift. Page of Swords says, don't embrace the positive shift fully. Here's my advice. Don't embrace it fully. You need to pick and choose what you get out of this, because I think some of this is not what you think it is. Some of this is a little bit different than what you're experiencing. Some of this looks a little bit different than what you would like it to look. That Page of Swords. Don't embrace the whole thing. Figure out what is real and figure out what is not real. Very important in this particular instance. King of Pentacles. The positive shift is because you have been working. You have been working. All right. The King of Pentacles, I have all the resources that I need. I have been working towards this. I have been making this happen, right? Sage K, welcome. Good to see you. But the King of Pentacles is very important because it does say during this shift, you have everything that you need to do your accomplishments, to accomplish everything that you're sort of looking forward to making it happen, right? So not everything is positive. Make sure you pick and choose and make sure things are real before we embrace them. King of Pentacles, make sure we have all of our resources before we engage into any of this. Because I think the doors, the windows are going to open and you're going to see some cool things out there and you're going to want to reach for that, right? Queen of Swords, the CEO, the Master of Multitasking, the CEO with the black cat always in the card, but missing in this particular card. I'm sorry, the Queen of Wands. It's the Queen of Swords. This is going to be somebody who is a business person. This is going to be somebody who has accomplished some things, and you're going to be able to accomplish some good things. You're going to be able to make that happen, right? You're in that process. You're making it happen. You need to sort of finish up some of these. It's like paying off bills, right? You get the one with a higher interest rate. You pay that off first. I think that sort of relates to what you've been doing. You need to accomplish the accomplishable, the easiest one first. Get that out of the way and then go to the next objective. All right. The easiest one first and then go to the next objective. Don't try to do all of it at once. Don't try to do all of it at once, right? How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. I think that's very important. The Two of Pentacles says you're going to have a major trend of choices coming. A major trend of choices coming next month. Make sure that you research it well before you dive in, before you commit, before you get into that adventure. I think that's going to be important because that positive shift includes a lot of different cool things, but you need to embrace the one that is going to be the most important first with that. We got Z in the PayPal, and we just got a PayPal from MH. MH, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yogi. Oh, man. Weird vibes. Attacked. Why do I feel attacked by E? Oh, man. Oh, man. Ain't nobody want to get attacked by E. Attacked by F, that would be okay, but E, that's unacceptable. Let's find out. Let's find out what's happening over here. We're going to use the Wizard's Tarot. If you don't have the Wizard's Tarot, what's wrong with you? It's $20. It comes with a massive full color book. It is beautifully illustrated. It is absolutely stunning and gorgeous. It has so much symbolism. The book is so good. The book is so good. All right. Why do you feel attacked? The Lovers. And the Justice card. I think this person is freaking fake is what I think. I think they're fake. I don't like them. I think they're fake. The Lovers card. They're coming in, Natural Yogi. They're coming in, right? They're coming in. MH or ML. Are you the same person? I did see it. Madeline, just a word. Well, did you? I don't know. I don't display PayPal up here because people's real name pops up and people get pissed off. So they want their aliases. So PayPal donations don't pop up. I'm sorry. But I did get MH. If you're MH and you want to know about apologies, you are in the queue. And I thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. The Justice card, man, there's something back there, a little bit fake. The Lovers, right? I'm coming in. I'm like, oh, hey, I'm so-and-so. I'm great. You know what I mean? It feels really nice. But you're like, wait a minute. And the Justice card says you need to be a little bit skeptical here. Skeptical. It's one of those days. Skeptical. The Five of Cups, because you're going to be disappointed in this relation. You're going to be disappointed at what's coming. You're going to be disappointed by E. So I think you should be very, very wary of what they're doing. I think they're fake. And I don't like what they are presenting to you because I don't think it's legit. I don't think it is legit. Anne is legit, though. Exposure. Kulziya, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right. What can I do to expose my projects more to the community? Hey, I want to get it out there. Want to showcase it. Want to make it happen over there, right? A good showcase deck, by the way, is this one, Super Linares version 2. Quite possibly on that. Sage K, could you say pop up and say PayPal? I'd rather just say thank you for the donation. I mean, I say thank you for the donation within like 3 seconds of it coming in, so I think it's sufficient. I don't know. It's sufficient. I don't know. I don't want to write more stuff. I got my thing where I need it. I got all the API hooked up. I don't really want to write anymore with it, but I want to concentrate on my stock market stuff. On my stock market stuff. No offense, but I mean I could make 10 grand in a day on that thing rather than more coding with this stuff. Anyway, all right. ML. We got ML and MH over there. There we go. MS. Sorry. We got MS. We got MH coming up. Don't worry. I got your PayPal donation. MS, I appreciate you. All right. And what can I do to expose my projects more to the community? Get it out there with them. I really think there's not much you can do at this point. I think that you did the work, and I think you have to let it thrive. You know what I'm saying? You did the work, you have to let it thrive. You have to let things sit out there. You have to let things sit out there and just let it go. Let it go. Let it be out there, right? You did the work. You did hard work. You made it happen there. High Priestess. I think there is a level of community. There is a level of communication. There's a level of excitement over there. And that's something that just happens, and you're going to be excited about it. Now, I think that the project is a little overloaded at this point. It's a little overloaded. It's time to move on. It's time to sort of get into the next thing and move into the next project, move into the next opportunity. I think that's going to be important indeed, because that's when people will start going, wait, what have you done? I did this over here. Whoa, that is amazing. That's fantastic. And I think that is when more people are going to be exposed to it. Once you're doing more things, once you're out there, right? Because I think that is what is important, is like, what are we doing currently rather than what has already occurred? Because people want to know what's the next big thing coming, right? What's the next big tarot deck? What's the next big thing coming, right? So in other words, when I did the Waterfall Tarot, for example, my other tarot decks all of a sudden got a bunch of attention. They're like, whoa, I need that other tarot deck. I need that Oracle deck, right? The Echoes of Failure. I need that Oracle deck. And so all of a sudden, people are researching what else is out there that you have done. So this could be very big. So the world, start traveling, start getting things done, start getting the exposure, start getting the discussion, start getting the next big thing going. And as you're doing that, people are going to see, hey, what have you done before? What is going on? Who is this person? Oh, wow, look at that. That is amazing. And they're going to be excited about it indeed, right? Be excited about it indeed. All right, we got Carine. Carine, thank you very much. A meeting with the man. Meeting a man. That's what I'm talking about.
Music to make love to.
All right. You always got to meet at Starbucks. You always got to meet where you can get away fast. You can get away fast. I went on a date once, and I was an idiot because I was young. So I went on a first date, and I took him to a theme park, like Six Flags, and this person was the biggest a-hole I've ever met in my life. And I had to put up with him for 6 hours, And that was very, very upsetting. So you never, ever, ever want to get stuck with somebody you don't know for 6 hours. Don't do it. Get a coffee. Get out there. We're meeting. Hang the monster. A lot of differences of opinions. Politically, I think this person may be drastically different. Religiously, this person may be drastically different. You're going to find some huge differences. Hang monster. We got to look at this from a little bit of a different perspective here. You may have to be in their shoes as far as that goes. The communication is going to be weird and challenged. It's going to be weird and challenged, and it's going to be kind of, one of those things. You're going to have to very kind of struggle, right? You have to struggle. So what about advice? Don't bring up politics and religion. Number one, absolutely don't. Page of Swords. Let them sort of lead the way. I think they have some stuff they want to discuss, some things they're kind of excited about that they're worried about bringing up. Let them lead the way and coax it out of them, because they have some interesting stories that you are going to really sort of relish and have fun with. And it's going to be kind of cool. But if you don't sort of coax it out of them, they're not, you're going to have, here's about the weather. You're going to have a boring discussion. So you get into more personal things, and then boom, all of a sudden they're sort of bringing this stuff up. You're like, wow, that's really cool. The Empress, I think you have a great time. So maybe you should do the theme park. I don't know. You have a great time. Empress is a great card. It's a beautiful card. Talks about the birth, talks about the beginning of something new. We have some differences, right? We have a little bit of a communication that's not very flourishing on this meet. But yeah, I think the Empress is, we have a great time. Enjoy yourself. It's going to be a lot of fun. And that's what I think is going to happen. That is what I think is going to happen, Carine. But I am just a fat man on YouTube. So, always meet and get a small coffee at Starbucks when we're meeting over there. What's wrong with my freaking car? CurlyCookie wants to know. CurlyCookie's like, man, if this keeps going, I'm going to have to crawl to work. And it's not going to be any fun. I'm going to have to walk everywhere. I'm going to have to crawl everywhere, walk everywhere. It's no fun. Kawaii Tarot. It's going to give all kinds of detail about the automobiles, about what's happening, what's going on, what's wrong with it, how can we fix it. It's going to be there, right? It's going to be fix it. What is that? Anyway, political and religious topics, first time meeting someone isn't proper etiquette. I mean, sometimes I'll just throw it out there. Screw it. You know what I'm saying? I'll just throw it out there. Like when me and Christina met, we were talking about politics. We did a lot of politics, actually. All right. We still talk a lot about politics. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah. Oh, man. Tonight's hard on my freaking voice. What's wrong with my freaking car? Okay. All right. You have an issue with the oil circulation. Here's the thing. You have an issue with the oil circulation. Something's going on with fluids. You got a 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups says there's more than one thing happening, which is bad. 7 of Cups means there's a lot of things going on, a lot of choices here. You're going to have a couple of different things come up. There's some sort of liquid circulation that's having an issue in the car, and that's going to be one of the problems at a minimum with this. Ace of Wands says you need a new part, okay? So wherever you go, you need to make sure they can get your part, and it's not going to be 6 months. Not going to be 6 months. And you're going to be walking everywhere. You don't want to walk everywhere. You don't want to run everywhere. Nobody has time to walk to work. Nobody has time to walk to the store. You need to be aware that they're going to need a part. Page of Wands says you want to make sure and get the mechanic that doesn't suck, because there are mechanics over there that are inexperienced. They're going to diagnose it wrong, and you're going to be really angry. Get the mechanic that knows what they're doing. So you have multiple things wrong. You're going to need a part. You got an inconsiderate mechanic over there. I mean, make sure you get the good mechanic. You get that old grizzly guy that has a beard like Grizzly Adams. You know what I'm saying? You get that guy. That guy knows what the hell he's got. He smells terrible. He's got like the he's got like an outfit that looks like Leatherface from Chainsaw Massacre. And he's got the grizzled beard, and he's got 3 teeth left. That's the guy you want. That's the guy that's been doing this. He's got grease all in his fingernails. That's the dude, okay? Antonio, next 7 days, General. Then we're going to PayPal. Let's see what's going on with this and see how this is going. We're going to do the Bears right now. Antonio, next 7 days. We're going to do the Bear Tarot. In case you're new to the stream, this is the Luna Bear Tarot. We have a bear mascot. The bear mascot, spoiler alert, Luna Bear Tarot is in the top 10. Yay! Luna Bear Tarot is in the top 10 decks of all time, or the 2022. Hooray! The Luna Bear Tarot. Luna Bear Tarot. So, all right. Doesn't mean we're not a good match. No, Carine, this is an entertainment reading only. Carine, I'm just saying. We shouldn't talk about politics or religion. I mean, we're not. It means you're a good match, Carine. You got an Empress at the end. You're going to have a good time, Carine. It's going to be okay. You're going to have a good time. All right. Anyway, next 7 days, just don't do politics. Just do something different. All right. The next 7 days in general. Oh, man. Hermit. Keep information close to you. I don't think you want to share a ton of information right now. You don't want to share a ton of information. Okay. Well, Hermit, keep it to yourself. I think there is a level of sort of a secrecy that needs to be here now. I think there's a level of sort of keeping it to yourself is going to be good. Queen of Cups, you're going to be emotional wreck in the next 7 days. You're going to have to take a deep breath, work on your meditation, do the counseling thing, whatever you need to do, get a punching bag and just take it out on the punching bag. And that moon as well, 2 emotional things as well, right? 2 emotional things, very interesting indeed. After you're an emotional wreck, there is like a sort of a breaking of your fever, right? The fever break, like all of a sudden everything is just really like, whoa, what's happening? This is great. I feel clear. I feel clarity I haven't felt before, and your intuition is going to be on point. So that is what's going to happen the next 7 days with that. All right. Yeah, you're going to have a good time with that date. You're going to have a good time. Empress, you're going to have a good time with that. All right. Antonio, I think, is done. Carine has another one. All right, Carine, you're still in the queue. You're still in the queue. In case you wonder what the queue is and you're new to the channel, here is the queue over here. We got CurlyCookie we just did. We got Antonio. We got RR. We got Carine is coming up again. Dreams, Daze, and Kulziya ×2. Another and. Look at that. It is happening tonight, my friends. But now, let's go to PayPal. You wonder why my voice is gone. You wonder why my voice is gone? It's because of this. It's because of me screaming. Okay, job offer. All right. Z has a question on PayPal. Go to PayPal, and we're going to see what it is. It's about a job offer. What are we going to have happen here? Okay. The Wizard's Tarot is going to be able to address this at the same time. It's going to be beautiful. It is going to be amazing. Luna Bear's Tarot, the cute and fuzzy Thoth. I mean, I'm just saying, Luna Bear is in the top 10 of the year. Luna Bear, Star Trek Tarot, Sufi Tarot, they're all in. They're all in there, right? You're going to have to sort of check it out. The Artisan Tarot's new deck, that's in there too. Artisan Tarot is just cranking. I don't know how they do it. I know that William is a magician full-time, and he cranks out these decks like it's just nothing. I don't know how they do it. But yeah, let's go with that. The job offer, the Page of Cups, the Page of Swords, and Death. You're not going to get it. There's something, the renegotiation is going to go sour. Okay? That Page of Swords in there, you got another page. It feels like the negotiation, you're at a disadvantage. It feels like things aren't going the way that they need to. It feels like you're sort of taken aback a little bit. It feels like a lot of things aren't going the way that they need to. And you're really going to have to come in just rock solid, or you're going to get blown out. You got to come in rock solid with this, right? The Death. You need to be able to negotiate better. You need to be able to handle more change. You need to be able to do that a little bit as well, right? A bit of it as well. Sage K, the Baroque. The Baroque is in there too, Sage K. See, now you know. Like half of my decks. Gustave, I don't know. Sarah, there's too many damn decks this year. Gustave Tarot is one of the greatest pieces of artwork I've ever seen in my entire life. I've never seen artwork like that before. But does it just surpass some of these amazing decks this year? Does it surpass the Sufi Tarot? Does it surpass the Pastel Kitty Grapefruit Edition? No. I mean, just no. Anyway, all right. We got MS. We got MH. MH. We got MH and MS. So we're doing PayPal still. We got MH over here. H, apologize. All right. Will H apologize anytime soon? Is there going to be something on the table? Yes, it will. That 6 of Pentacles, right? I'm offering the olive branch over here. I'm willing to apologize. I'm willing to make it happen. they've thought a lot about the situation. They thought a lot about the situation, right? The Two of Wands. I've really considered it. I've thought a lot about it. I really kind of want to see where this is going, right? Thought maybe too much about it, and they do have a little bit sort of being pulled back from here. Empress, I really think they want to be comfortable with the situation, and they're not comfortable right now. Too much thought going in. They're not comfortable right now. Six of Pentacles. I'm going to come in, MH. I'm going to come in. I'm going to say, look, I'm going to offer an apology here. I'm going to, we have to figure this out. We got to figure this out. That's going to be very important indeed. The Six of Pentacles is going to be one of those, right? We got to figure this out. So yes, I think that is an apology indeed. The Gustave Tarot. Okay, let me tell you about the Gustave Tarot. If they came in with a book, and you are absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct, Sage K. If they came in with a big tarot deck, this is a little tiny little freaking tarot deck. If they came in with an oversized tarot deck, they did it with a Diablo Tarot. They can do it with this. And they showcased this insane art, this amazing art, some of the best art I've ever seen in my life. It needed an oversized deck. It needed better card stock. It didn't need this standard. If they came in with that and they offered a book. Now, I know it's all Bible based. I know there's another book, but I want a book with the tarot deck, right? Here's why I chose this art piece for the Justice card. Here's what it means. Here's the symbolism. Here's how you're going to read it. And a beautiful big color, well, it's not color, but a beautiful big book with all of this detail. Here's the year that they made the artwork. Here is how the artwork was done. Here's a behind the scenes. And here's why this artwork is the Justice card. If you had that book and you got an oversized deck, that would have been the #1 deck of the year. The #1 deck of the year, because that is the best art that has possibly ever been created that I've ever seen in my lifetime. And the shame that it got just a standard crappy regular old mass market treatment is bad. It's bad. That artwork deserves so much more, right? Anyway, can I rant? Tonight's rant night. We have no voice, and I'm going to use the little voice I have to rant. All right, today or tomorrow. All right, let's do this. All right. Now that I'm not going to have any voice at all after this, I'm going to have no voice at all. We're going to see with that. The deck into one of their kits with the slightly larger cards. I mean, Robin's Reflections, right? You're right. You look at the Diablo Tarot. Oversized deck. Gorgeous book. Diablo Tarot, oversized deck, stunning book. They did it right. They had a team of people come in and they did it right. And the fact that you couldn't do the Gustave artwork right is a shame. It's a shame. Anyway, Dee's feelings for me. High Priestess says they are hiding something. They are hiding a little bit, right? A little bit here. High Priestess says there's some information that has not been revealed about this situation. By the way, we're ending soon. After all of these rants. I'm not going to have a voice after this. But yeah, a little bit of hidden information with that. Empress says, hey, I'm comfortable with this connection. I understand where the connection's going. I understand what's happening with the connection, and this is a valuable connection for me. Empress has a lot of good things here making it happen. Page of Cups, though. The emotions are swirling around. The emotions are not focused. The emotions need to be focused in this particular instance, and they're just not making it happen right now. All right. But so you look at like the Star Trek, the original series tarot. The book explains, I chose this scene out of Star Trek because of this. Okay, beautiful cards. It's borderless. It's stunning. The artwork is amazing. The Star Trek did what the Gustave Tarot should have done. All right. Anyway, today or tomorrow, as far as the connection is concerned, the tower says not today. Tomorrow is looking better. Tomorrow is looking better indeed, right? So you do have a little bit of that 7 of Wands. I really think there's a defensiveness against tonight. Tonight may not be good. Tonight may not be the best. Tomorrow is going to be your option with that, right? You got a little bit of the restrictions, got a little bit of the defensiveness. Tonight just doesn't look like it's happening, especially with a tower as a first card. A tower as the first card. There you go. All right, parts of them over another thing. See, the Star Trek Original Series Tarot, which is in the top 10, that's quite possibly the number 1 deck. The Star Trek Original Series could be the number 1 deck of the year. Could be the number 1 deck of the year. You know what else is in there? Look at the Victorian Romantic version 4. The best version they've made. The best version they've made. I imagine that's a little bit of a cheat to put it in there, but maybe it'd be honorable mention. We'll see. We'll see. But Carine, would Eric be a loyal and honest partner? Let's see if they're going to be loyal and honest. We're going to get some Ciro Marchetti for this one. Some Ciro Marchetti. If you didn't, right? If you didn't see that this card has my name on it, it is because this is the only deck I know of where they print your name on the card. The only deck I know of when you print your name on the card. And Ciro, the amazing business person that him and his wife are, they ended up reprinting it because they had an issue in the first printing. So they reprinted it and sent it out for free. And so I gave the other one out there. All right. Would Eric be a loyal and honest partner? Let's see what's going on with that. A romantic partner. There you go. Yes, I do think so. Hanged Man. I think Eric takes you into directions you never would have gone independently. I think Eric has some interesting things that you are going to experience that you never would have run in independently. Right? I think the 3 says there's always this air of mystery with Eric, and I think it's exciting. I think it's fun. I think it's very cool indeed. Now, you do have an almost endless amount of possibilities with Eric about where you want to go with this, okay? Honesty is going to be pretty good, Loyalty is going to be pretty good as well. But it feels like that there's so many directions you can take this in. It feels like there's something unusual and kind of fun with this, but it feels like the sort of the possibilities go. It really kind of exciting because you don't know where this is going to end up, because there's a big open-ended question about where we're going to take this, how's this going to go, what are we going to do? I think that's very, very fun indeed. So the overall answer is going to be yes, we get the love balloons for you. So yes, I think it's a good possibility, but I think the level of adventurous spirit here is absolutely exciting, and you're going to have a fun time with that. Dreams Daze is next. How does a KMZ feel about me? Are these romantic feelings strong enough for any kind of commitment? Let's see if we can get a commitment out of this. By the way, Forest Creatures version 2. So let's see. 8 of Wands, 9 of Swords, okay? Let's see. Romantic feelings strong enough for a commitment? No. 8 of Wands says, let's do something quick. Let's do something quick and fun, right? 8 of Wands. It's sort of a quick throw of wands. It's a quick movement. I think that's going to be very good, right? But that 9 of Swords is like there's a lot of tenseness. There's a lot of anticipation here that doesn't really come about. That doesn't really manifest the way that we need to manifest this out, right? So there's romantic feelings, but there's not enough. There's not enough beef here to sort of make the cheeseburger. There's not enough beef here for a cheeseburger. All right, that's what I think. Now, so I'm going to go with no. Go with no as far as your original question with that. A little bit of a thumbs down feel with that. We can reuse this, by the way, for MS. MS wants to know something. They've been waiting forever. DW Energy. All right. DW Energy. Where's it going to go? What's going to happen with all of this other stuff? What is the energy for me currently? Let's take a look at this. Forest Creatures version 2 again. Yeah, I'm not going to have a voice after this stream. I'm feeling kind of voiceless. I'm feeling a little bit voiceless. All right. So let's go with this. Too many rants. Oh, Jesus, the world, the death, the Hierophant. What the hell? That is amazing. Very, very good energy. MS. This is a very good read. Very, very good energy. A lot of majors. This is something that has a level of importance that you don't realize. There's a level of importance here. There's a level of anticipation here that's pretty good. Hierophant, world, death. A lot of changes from this individual being in your life. A lot of things happening from this individual being in your life. You're being pulled into a good direction, but it is going to be a rough ride. It is going to be very sort of a riding through the waterfall kind of thing, right? Koala, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. But yeah, that Knight of Swords. I really think as far as DW is concerned, don't have any major plans. Go in it, wing it. Wing it. Don't have any major plans. You're going to be upset. I think things need to develop organically. Things need to develop on their own. I think if we have any big plans, any serious plans coming in, a lot of expectations, you're going to be disappointed a little bit, right? The world says we need enough wiggle room. We need enough flexibility to see where this is going to go. And having all these anticipations before we walk in is not going to work, because the death said there are changes coming with this. The energy overall is very positive. A lot of majors. This is something that's important to DW, something that's important to you once you get into it. Knight of Swords says you're going to be able to just wing it, though. You can't go in with big hopes, big expectations. You're going to be disappointed. They're going to see you're disappointed. It's going to turn awkward, and it's going to sour, and it's going to go south very quickly. So that is your reading indeed. All right. New deck gets their insides bottom taped when I get them. Helps a lot. Yeah, probably a good idea. All right. And that also works on dates. Robin's Reflections, when you get a new date, you know what I'm saying? You get the insides and the bottoms, you tape those right up. Anne is the next. Anne's got the double read. Kulziya's got the double read. CurlyCookie, we're out of here. Koala, we're going to get to your reading tomorrow. When would W apologize, and what the hell would they say? All right, let's make it happen. We got the double reads over here, making it happen over here. Elemental Wisdom Tarot, in case you want to know what this one is. Very, very popular deck on the stream. By the way, the cloth is from Ciro Marchetti. All right, when would W apologize, and what would they say? The King of Swords says that it ain't their fault. That ain't their fault. Their apology comes across as insincere. Their apology comes across as not legit. It feels like they didn't plan it. It feels like it's not something that you want. It feels like it's forced. Just some King of Swords. It's sort of the totalitarian. I need it my way. I'm in charge. You're not. I think the apology comes across as disingenuous, to say the least. The Sun says, at least I got an apology, but you're a little bit heartbroken over the whole thing. It doesn't really fix it. And you're like, you actually would have been better off if you didn't get the apology in the first place. So just be aware of that. They're not good at the apology. They're not good at making it happen. Eight of Swords, a little bit restricted. I really don't think you're going to get what you need over here. When would they apologize? It's going to be January at the earliest. And again, it's going to be like, it's not my fault. I'm going to blame this over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to blame gas prices. Ain't my fault. It's an evil oil company. It's the evil OPEC. It is Russia. You know what I'm saying? None of it's my fault until the gas price goes down, and then that's my fault. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? You got to understand that. You got to understand the intricacies of this particular situation. And what about B's friend group? Would a select few reach out and apologize? Or do I forgive him, since B confessed it was his fault? Let's see what's going on. Got the double Kulziya, got the CurlyCookie, and then we are going to be out of here with that. Going to be out of here and all of that. Goodbye, CurlyCookie. CurlyCookie, before you leave, wait 10 minutes after the stream is over. Refresh your stream. Your readings are going to be easily found in the chapter section. Just look for CurlyCookie, and there you are, and there's all your readings. So you can find them easy. You don't got to scroll through an hour and a half of stuff. All right, let's just go on. B's friends group treated you bad. The death card, right? They treated you bad with that Eight of Cups. There's a level of disappointment. You walked away with it. You knew you were treated bad, treated poorly. Six of Cups. Now B's coming in. B's like, yo, I'm taking the blame, taking the heat, right? But yeah, you're going to be disappointed, because I don't think you're going to get the kind of things with the apologies as well. So it's a rough apology night. Ace of Coins says, I think they'll talk to you again now that B sort of fessed up. B took the blame. There's no heat on them. So they're going to come back. They're going to be okay. They're going to come back and be okay. The death card. They're going, hey, willing to change. I made the changes I need to make this happen. Everything's going to be better. Ace of Coins. Let's build some stability here. Let's make everything cool. Let's make everything awesome. We start over. We'll start over. But yeah, I think a select few, they will not reach out, but I think they will volunteer the information once you see them again. You know what I'm saying? So you see them, you're kind of in conversation, and to make it not awkward, I think they're going to come out and make a statement. Anyway, we got the double Kulziya over here, making it happen. All right, will G make a move towards me for a romance? Oh, my.
Music to make love to.
Oh, my. Oh, my. Let's see if they're going to be able to get some bad romance or some hot romance or whatever that is. If they're going to bring the milkshakes to the dogs or the milkshakes to the yard or something like that. Oh, Jesus, the lovers. Ooh, that is nice. They're going to be all up in that Kulziya. They're going to be all up in there saying,
I love you.
and they are going to want to make mad love in the moonlight. Look at that. 10 of Cups, happy home, happy family. Let's make some babies. Let's make some babies over there, Kulziya. You know what I'm saying? You got the lovers over there. You got the lovers all excited, and they are going to make it happen. You got the 2 of Cups, the lovers. That combo is a pure win. They're going to make the move. They're going to make the big move. They're going to show you their Ace of Wands. They're going to show you the Ace of Wands. And it is going to just be happening, Kulziya. It is going to be up in your face. No pun intended. All right. Kulziya also wants to know, what are G's main character features? All right. Let's see what's going on with G, the main character, all of that other stuff. Philonomia, welcome. Good to see you. I need to get your reading tomorrow, Philonomia. You and Koala need to be read tomorrow because my voice is dying. My voice is dying. So, yeah, you know, I was sick. Now my voice is gone. And my voice is dying. And I'm not going to be able to do your reading tonight. All right. What are G's main character features? Man, 2 of Swords. Hang on. 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords. I think the main character feature of them is they really have a different, unique opinion about stuff. And that's good. They don't follow along on the news. They don't listen to everybody else. They form their own opinion, and they're very independent. And that is cool. That is cool. Because you don't want somebody who like regurgitates the news. You don't want that. You want somebody independent thinking. Right? And I think that they do that, the 2 of Swords. I have a level of disconnect from a lot of things, but I do have a level of knowledge and what have you. 5 of Coins, man, they seem to be broke all the time. They seem to always be having something wrong. It's like every time you meet them, there's something wrong. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and then this, that. Temperance card, they have problems finding balance in their life. I think their life is one extreme after the next. And you're going to have to put up with that. If you can put up with all of these things, you're going to be good. You're going to be good because they want some romance. They want to get undressed and do it on the couch. Something. I don't know. CurlyCookie is the last reading of the night. I'm sorry, Koala, Philonomia. Tomorrow, first thing tomorrow, I will get your reading. But tonight, it's rough. Tonight is rough. So yeah, you can hear my voice is dying. I'm dying inside for my voice, and yeah. Anyway, all right. Okay. Actually, I'm going to make a dedicated video for both of you tomorrow. That's what I'm going to do because I may not be streaming tomorrow. I'm going to make a dedicated video. So, Koala, Philonomia, look for a dedicated video tomorrow for your readings. All right. Jay, Jay will change his mind about a relationship and reach out. Yes, and yes. I mean, that looks really good. Looks really good for a thumbs up perspective here. I like it. So let's look at it. Why? Judgment, the rebirth, the reincarnation, giving you a second chance. I'm giving a reach out, right? The Judgment card. I'm giving a reach out. I'm getting things happening. I'm sort of reaching out. I want to make some things happen with what have you. And the Queen of Swords, I do want the level of communication, the level of air. I do want that to make it happen and be good with this. You got a double Queen as well. That's very interesting. It's like they're very emotional about the situation and they need to communicate, right? They need to communicate. They need to get it off their chest almost with that. And the Four of Wands, I want a happy home, happy family in regard to the situation. Absolutely. So, yes, they will reach out. You have the air from the Queen. You have them being a little bit emotional about some stuff, a little bit emotional right here, right? Judgment, the rebirth, the reincarnation, no E, but it looks good. It looks good. I'm going to be able to reach out and give a second chance because the Judgment is about second chances. It is about rebirth. It is about the second try. And the Four of Wands, new happy home, happy family, but it's the new happy home, happy family, the beginning happy home, happy family. And Koala Philonomia, tomorrow I'll make a dedicated video for you. I will not be streaming tomorrow. I think Christina wants to go out to eat. She canceled today. If she cancels tomorrow, I'll stream, but I think we're going out to eat. Only God knows until tomorrow happens, but we'll see. If you see me, you see me. If you don't, you don't. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you maybe tomorrow.
I'm fed up with changes. Come pick me up, cause I just wanna see the light. I wanna be weightless. Teach me to fly, I won't be coming down. Could somebody wake me up? I don't wanna be here and let the world pass me by. Yeah. I just see her face wherever I look. She's standing in the crowd.